What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Goes for the command grab. They're at risk of dangerous pressure. Gotta avoid this corner.
All right, what's the plan?
This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? If they can't escape this rock-solid corner, perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
Nice way to close out that round.
Yeesh! That didn't look like a fair fight at all. So let me hear your thoughts.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Tries to catch him out with the arc step. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Ooh, there we go. Big hit there.
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
They've got the leader for a drive impact. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drop blocking that drive impact isn't going to spins the meter on the super arc.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
No question, this super arc is definitely going to kill. See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
Someone just got bodied big time.
And get started.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
All right, let's go.
Will the drive rush here open things up for them? Knockdown. Ooh. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
The jump in is denied. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to fight. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay. Ooh, do they have the right read?
KO!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Jumps up. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
How is this gonna play out?
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Whoa.
Hits the launch with vagabond head.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
What are they doing? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to add some damage and flair with the super.
Amazing awareness there. Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is it gonna kill?
It's there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
They must have been hungry because they were...
Didn't see.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Will the drive rush here open things up for them? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by someone.
All right, what's the plan?
Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Grabs them. Goes for the drive rush there. Hits.
Nicely played around there.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Untouchable! Completely overwhelmed them.
Great round. Nicely done.
That's the Bohemian way.
Final round. Fight!
Opens him up with the throw.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Crap, tricky hit, clutch, anti-air.
Wow! What a decision! So smart! Great Desert Storm!
They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. Here comes the not gonna hit.
I can't believe they blocked that! Oh, let's go!
That corner position could be dangerous. Oh, show him how it's done.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
This is going to hit for a critical one. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. But there's a burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
No one's gonna call that.
Did they really just steal that round? What?
Player one, it's gonna be
Not gonna hold back.
Simple and clean. Round one. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Low kick doesn't hit.
All right, what's the plan?
Okay, they trade hits. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Player one chases him down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player two has completely used all their drive gauge, but they still have enough life. They're going for the super art.
Wait a minute. Who's gonna clutch this one out?
Oh,
Nicely played around there.
man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Okay, let's get to it.
They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Untouchable, completely overwhelmed them.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Final round. Fight!
The drive impact doesn't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Connects with the medium kick. Drive impact misses.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Going on the ride on the back of Maen. Will this super art do anything?
No, what?
What will they do next? Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Oh, stunned off the wall.
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
A real test of nerves here. Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Let's go!
Just in the rest! Just go! Engage! Just in the rest! Freeze! Engage! Just in the rest! Engage! Just in the rest! Bend or break!
KO! Perfect KO! Ready! Let's go!
Just in the rest! Just go!
My time.
Engage! Freeze! Engage! Order! Engage! Just in the ring! Bend your break!
Knockout!
Never yield.
They got the axe. Darius wins. Ready? Let's go!
Just in the ring! Just in the ring! Engage! Just in the ring! Engage! Make way! Engage!
Knockout! Ready? Let's go! Just in the ring! Just in the ring! Engage! Just in the ring! KO! All hubris is felt with the weight of an axe. Darius wins! Ready? Let's go!
Engage! Order! Engage! Just in the ring! Engage!
This one's yours!
Just in the ring! Bend or break!
Knockout! Hell no, hell no. Ready? Let's go! KO! All hubris is felt with the weight of an axe. Darius wins!
So, it's
Ready! Let's go!
down below! Goodbye! Stick around! You'll like this! Goodbye! Down below!
Just in the
Big that!
Just in the Just in the Just go! Engage!
KO! Ready! Let's go!
Just in the Just go! Engage! Just in the Engage! Just in the
Knockout! Perfect KO! All hubris is felt with the weight of an axe. Darius...
Fight!
Over here!
Round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight!
Over here! Over here!
Round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight! Round 4. Fight!